All right, we got another charger video here. Been wanting to do this for a while, but this is going to be the install of this. It's got 2 ports on it, right? And it's going to go between here. That way I can run my factory gauges using, I want to do it that wire. Comes out of this wiring harness somewhere, but anyways, it allows you to use another temperature sender. You can use up to 2, which I have this one here. This is one I added in another video to control the fans, and then that one is what I'm reading right now on the ECM Bluetooth on my Fire tablet, whatever you want to call it. So I want to have to do away with this. I mean, I'm gonna leave it in here, but I don't want to have to use that tablet to read temperature. So I'm gonna put this little thing from Sublime in, and that way I can put the factory unit here. This came off the 383 big block. So this will go into one of these ports into here, and then I'll hook the wire up, and then it should read the coolant temp. And that's one less thing I have to rely on the holding that tablet around. Anyways, I wanted to get all the original gauges pretty much, so I got it draining right now and into a clean, like, big Tupperware thing. So I'm going to take this off, take all that apart, and install this extension adapter thing. Okay, so I've got, oh, my light don't want to work now. Okay, so I got this old piece off, and thermostat is out. So the piece from Sublime is gonna go, it'll go like this. It has 2 ports on it. I think what I'm gonna do is, the way that cavity is, if I put that in there, I'm worried it'll have a little pocket of air. I doubt it, but I'll put it in the middle one. Put it in the middle one, it's gonna stick straight out. And then I will, since I don't need the second one, I'll put a plug in it. I think I got a plug over here. My plug of, yeah, so I'll put a plug in the other hole. And all it's gonna do is so it'll mount, well, if I do it up like that, it points up. Maybe if I do that, yeah, it'll have to be like this. Because it has an O-ring right there. Put that on this side, and then your thermostat sits back down into here. So, okay, I just have to burp it real good, get all that air out. But I'll do that. I'll put what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put that in the vise and tighten those things down. And then that, that thermostat is for this wire. And it just grabs the threads in there, and then we'll hook the battery up, and we'll see if it's gonna read the same as what the ECM reads. Got the O-ring in, got my plug, and then my temperature sending you. It looks good. So yes, it's gonna go like that. Oh yeah, it's gonna point directly back there, and look, that'll fall. I'll go underneath this set of wires here, and then it'll go just like that. Almost dropped it. Anyways, let me get the bolts in and get this thing torqued down. Oh, that's got to go on top of it with the thermostat. All right, stand by. Okay, I've got it installed. Got all that there. Let me hook this wire up. Move this out of the way. And it's gonna go There you go, just like that. That is the, goes straight up to the dash. So now, also this is the old hose. What I did was I found this, a Gates 22039, and it looks like it might work in place of this, because I mean, let's face it, that kind of looks all cheapy. I don't know, but then again, that might look cheap to some people. I'm gonna see if that'll fit on, trim to fit, or I can try to manhandle this thing back on. I may have twisted it beyond, but let's try it. May have to. So that's gonna work there, and it's off the battery. So I'm gonna have to trim it. The only thing is this, you know, it's at a weird angle. I wish it were, I mean, I wish it were a little bit, I can't push, and maybe I can push it a little bit and get it to straighten out just enough to, but I don't want it to pinch. You don't want it to pinch too much right there. So let me trim about that much off. Okay, I got it on there. I trimmed off a lot more than I thought I was gonna have to, but I trimmed off. I trimmed off 4 pieces total. Oh, I'm sorry. 5. So I trimmed off that's all off the radiator side, but it still tried to kink right here a little bit. So I cut this off of that bell side, and it goes all the way up right here. Help if I look right here, so I could put a band right there. Got a band right here, and it's good. The corrugated one can go. So I need to put the bands on, fill it up, and we'll check it. All right, I got everything back together. I got this up almost to the top. I know it's gonna suck it down a little bit once the thermostat opens. But yeah, I got the Mopar, you know, the old school wiring hooked up to its thermostat. Got it, other one plugged. So what I'll do now is take this tender off, and we'll start it up, and we'll see if it works. Okay, I got the thermostat to open up, burped it all out, and this takes a little bit to come up, but it's coming up. Now, I think on some of these old Mopars, they put the wrong sticker on it. I'll have to look and see if I have that wrong sticker, because see, this is showing almost 170. This one's at 200, so it should be almost right in the middle. And I think the other sticker moves the 170 down a little bit to where, yeah, this is around 200. I can't remember. I'll have to take a look at it, but it works. It's doing what I need it to do. So next will be oil pressure.